Hey everybody, welcome to your November 2022 Astrological Forecast. A special shout out to my subscribers for your continued support, for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe, okay? Check out the links below in the description box. There's one to my website if you would like more information on chart services that I offer. And there is another link to something called Ask Me a Question, which is for those of you who only need to know maybe one or two things about your chart. And there's also a link to my email address where you can just email me and ask me whatever it is you want to know. It's a lot easier that way, okay? So let's get to your forecast. Hi Cancer, welcome to your November 2022 Astrological Forecast. So the planets are in Scorpio at the beginning of the month in your fifth house of fun, romance, recreation of any kind, entertainment of any kind. This is the house of parties, dancing, sports, games, any kind of art. Okay, like film, music, etc. Okay, and your children. But this is like the house of fun and romance and whatever. Okay, so the sun's here up until the 23rd, and Venus is here up until the 16th. Mercury's here up until the 17th. Then after that, they all move into your sixth house. I'll get to that in a minute, though. Okay, so you're still like, at the end of October when the sun moves into Scorpio, into like mid-November, okay? You're a little bit more active possibly and socializing and whatever, okay? So you could be, doing any one of these fifth house things that I just mentioned. Okay, there is a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus in your 11th house on the 8th. Okay, it's directly across from your 5th house of Scorpio. So your 11th house is your house of your friends, okay, and acquaintances, any kind of group or organization that you belong to. But it's where you go to hang out, the people you hang out with, okay? Having the planet Uranus here has brought possibly a lot of kind of unusual people into your life, since this planet has been here the past few years, or you are meeting people under strange or unusual circumstances, or they're into like very esoteric kind of things that not many people are into, but you are. So you finally found your group, that you feel comfortable with, more or less, okay? So around this full moon, though, the lunar eclipse, okay, any kind of an eclipse, the effects usually last for a lot longer than a few days, okay, a few months, possibly 6 months, maybe, whatever. But I would have to say that whatever is occurring, it's happening in your social life with a friend or with a lover, or, this could happen within a group of people. There could be some kind of big shakeup or whatever, maybe some old friends blowing into town and everybody's like, ooh, I don't know, not shaking in their boots, but wondering what the hell are they doing here, maybe people aren't happy to see them, or, you could be at some kind of get-together. Okay, some kind of gathering, okay, where something very unusual happens, very sudden. It may be regarding a friend or a place where you hang out, that you normally hang out. Maybe something will happen to that place or at that place or whatever. But it could happen in a romantic relationship, okay? It could also happen if you're in any kind of collaboration with someone in a creative project. If you belong to a group of people that are creating something, okay, something could occur there where, it's very hard to determine, though, okay? Now, here's the thing. The planet Mars is in Gemini in your 12th house, and it went retrograde on the 30th. I've mentioned in the past that Mars is going to be here up until March, like an extended period of time. And when you have Mars in your 12th house of hidden actions taken by you or someone else behind the scenes, this is the house of secrets, all kinds of things, okay? A lot of times there is someone working against you, that usually because they are jealous or envious of you in some way, and this is usually a so-called friend, or just somebody in your group, somebody that hangs out in your crowd or whatever, or hangs out where you do, okay? So this could come out, maybe you'll encounter them at this time around this full moon, and let them know you're on to them, or if you feel like it, just whatever. I'm just saying, there's a possibility that something like that may occur. Okay, so the sun moves into Sagittarius on the 22nd. There's a new moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd. Mercury moves into Sagittarius on the 17th, and Venus moves here on the 16th. And where you have Sagittarius in your chart is your 6th house of the workplace, the kind of work that you do, your co-workers, your work schedule. It's the house of service, the house of your health, and like small pets, okay? Now, having Mars, again, in your 12th house in Gemini, your 12th house is directly across from your 6th house. So all along, though, as far as you acting behind the scenes, you could have possibly been looking for another job, or interviewing even for another job, possibly a competitor maybe of the current place where you work or work for. If you're self-employed, there's still something that maybe some kind of changes you're making right now that you'll be putting into place once Mars moves into your sign in March. So, that the new moon, though, in this area, in your 6th house, brings a new start to something. So you could be starting a new job. Who knows? Or you could just be, if you are self-employed, you could be doing things a little bit differently now, the way you handle your clients. Maybe services that you offered, you offer more now, or you've done away with other things. You could possibly be just changing your schedule. As far as the house of service goes, if there is something that I look at the house of service as a 50-50 thing, where someone needs your help in some way, so they offer to do something for you in return, so you both benefit. Okay, so this could be something, that someone could approach you at this time. They need help with something. Maybe you're the only person they can go to, and I think you have to keep it a secret for whatever reason. It could be maybe embarrassing on their part, or they just don't want anyone to know what they're up to. So maybe you are the keeper of someone's secret at this time, and you're helping them. Okay, so just might want to keep that in mind. But that new moon there, this is also a time where you maybe every year go get a physical checkup, visit your doctor, or check out your health, or do whatever, change your diet in some way, change something or do something in regards to your health that's beneficial, okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Cancer on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. And the best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Capricorn. And those dates are the 25th, 26th, and 27th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, any kind of gambling or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 7th, 8th, 9th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. The best time for money is the 1st, 2nd, 14th, 15th, 16th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. The best time for your career is the 4th, 5th, and 6th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 30th. So you know what, you guys? Don't forget to check out my weekly forecasts, okay? So I'll see you then. Goodbye.